Okay, let's look at this logarithm problem. Okay, over here. Now, what are they saying over here? We need to find the value of x. They have given an algebraic equation in the form of log, and you need to calculate the value of x over here, right? So, what you need to do over here is that always, before you get started with a particular problem in logarithm, the first and foremost thing is to look at the bases. If you look at the bases over here, 4, you have a 4 over here, you have a x over here. You cannot solve a problem if the bases are different, because you won't be able to apply algebra to it. So first and foremost thing, our goal should be to ensure that the bases are same for the logarithm. Okay, so we are going to use this rule. Always remember, most of the logarithm problems use that rule of, suppose you have something like this: log to the base a is b of b will be always equal to log b by log a. Remember this one. You are changing the base to be same. It can be anything, n. It can be anything. Don't worry about it. You need to basically simplify this one so that you change the base of all the logarithms to the same one everywhere. So that's the logic which we are going to use over here. So first and foremost thing, let's get started. So I'm going to do what? So I'm going to write this as log of, I'll put it as log of x to the power 4, this one, right? Whatever it is. Under root of x to the power 4 by 3 divided by log 4. See, what did I do? That base has come down over here. I have removed. Now this log and this log will have the same base. I'm going to decide later what is the base I'm going to use. That discretion you have with you. Similarly, here, this will be 3 log of 16x divided by, I'll make it as log x. Again, I have brought the x down over here and simplified this. This should be equal to 7, right? Okay, let's move forward. Now, what can I do over here? This one, can I write it like this? X to the power 4 by 3 to the power half, because square root is half, right? I did that. And what I'm going to do is that now, if you look at it, I have 4 over here, I have 16 over here. So now I'm going to decide that I'm going to make the base as 2, so that my life becomes easy. Okay, look at it. Everywhere I'm going to use the base as 2, right? Plus this one, how can I write? Log of 16 times x it is. So you have another rule. Log of a times b, log of base a and base c. If you have this particular, right, what do we know? We know that it is equal to log of base a times b into c. Look at it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use the reverse formula and split this one. Okay, so I'm going to do this: log of 3 times log of 16. Now this is again base 2, because I have considered base 2 everywhere. I'm going to use the same base. Plus this will become log of 2 base, look at it, and this one will become log of base 2 x, right? So that should be equal to 7. That should be equal to 7 over here, because you have 7 on the right side. You should not be missing out that. This should be equal to 7, right? Now let's go ahead and simplify it further. What do we get here? If you look at it, can I cancel this? So this becomes log of base 2. It becomes x to the power 2 by 3. Okay, it becomes log of base 2 x to the power 2 by 3. And this becomes, I can write it as log of 2 square. Okay, good. Now move forward. What I will do? 3 times this 16, I can write it as log to the base 2 to the power 4, plus leave it as like this, and this one leave it as like this, is equal to 7. Okay, got it? Did I simplify? Now we know another rule, that when you have a power, right, over here, you know this rule, right? Log of, say, a b to the power x. If you have a power over here, you can write it as x times log of base a b. That is what you can do. So you can do the same thing over here. right? So this 2 by 3 will come here, 2 by 3, and you're left with, on the numerator, you're left with log of 2 base 2x, and here this again you have a exponent over here that also comes forward, so this will become 2 by 6, right? Because you got 2 by 3 from here, you got 2 from here, so 2 by 6, and this becomes log 2 of 2 plus this one. Similarly, when you bring it outside, it's going to become, now if you multiply this, right, what you'll get, you're going to get 12 times log of base 2 of 2, 3 times plus 3 times log x divided by, you get log base 2x is equal to 7. Now look at it, it is simplified, it has been simplified, so this one will become 1 by 3, and you have log, and this, what is this? Log of base 2 to that number will always be 1, remember. Similarly, this will become 1. So you're getting here, it becomes log of base 2x divided by 3. You get a 3, this 3 is only left because 3 times 1 is 3, plus this becomes 12 because this will become 1, this will become 12, plus 3 times log of base 2x. Can I write it like this? I'll use the denominator like this, is equal to 7. So this log gets cancelled, you're left with 7 over there. So what do you get? Implies you get log of base 2x divided by 3 plus 12 by log of base 2x plus 3 will go that side and become 4. 7 minus 3, if I take 3, so that is what you have basically simplified that logarithm equation into a very simple one. Now what are you going to do? You need to basically substitute. Let log base 2x be equal to y. Okay, then what happens? It becomes an algebraic equation. You basically switch the problem to algebra. Now, okay, so now what are we are replacing log of base 2x by y. So what do you get? You get y by 3 plus 12 by y is equal to 4. Now you should be able to go ahead and solve this particular equation. How do we do it? You take a LCM over here. You take a LCM, you get 3y. You get y square plus 36 is equal to 4. So you get y square plus 36 is equal to 12y. That means you get y square minus 12y plus 36 is equal to 0. When you look at this equation, right, it is a perfect square. It is y minus 6 ka whole square. So what is the value you are going to get? Y is equal to 6. Now go ahead and replace that. We know that log of, we have done this substitution. You can write it like this. Now how can you convert it into a number from a log? So you know that 2 to the power 6, this to the power 6 is equal to x. This is what the conversion in terms of indices. So x comes out to be 64. That's the answer. Okay, clear? This is how we approach logarithm problems. So if you're liking my videos, right, I would like to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. And also I would want you to hit the bell icon so that whenever I'm posting videos, right, you'll be able to enjoy these videos. So problem solving is very simple. So just follow this kind of approach and you'll be able to do it.